Hello guys, and welcome to episode 18 of my Total War 3 Kingdoms 8 Princes playthrough, playing as Sima Liang on very hard difficulty. Today we are continuing our war against the Jin Empire. We did manage to take Dong previously, and we're going to try and take the iron mine from them. And we also managed to take this imperial city at Yangshu, but we are at a huge food deficit now, which is really bad. Now there's a couple ways that I can solve this. I could maybe dismantle the imperial city. I could downgrade it, and that would give us an extra 12 food back. I need to make the building that increases food here as well. We could do that to start. So I don't care too much about money, and I think that's all that we would lose really, is just a bunch of money. Yeah, the income from peasantry would go down and the income from commerce. So that's okay. We'd of course lose the prestige as well. The other thing we could maybe do that I mentioned at the end of the last episode was annexing Sima Liang, which doesn't actually seem like a bad idea since he does have a lot of farmland. Fishing port, for example, farmland. But it does definitely depend on what his main buildings are in his settlements. So, yeah. It looks like he does have some food buildings here. This is the one that increases food production. Same deal. Actually, that's the same city. There's that one there. There's that one there. But how much food does he actually have? Because I think we're already buying food from him, right? Well, he's currently on 0 food. Yeah, I'm not sure that would make too much of a difference. Maybe it would. And I was planning to annex Sima Liang anyway. We'll gain access to his armies, which will be helpful if we want to continue the war with Jin Empire. We could also stop the war with the Jin Empire. I think we can already peace out with them. Okay, we go into diplomacy. Can we go to peace? Yeah, we can already get peace. So that's something. Now I do have one more battle to do this turn. And that is attack Taiwan with our air. So let's go ahead and get on with that. This is going to be, I think, an easy battle since we're on the offense. We're going to have to play it out regardless. Sima Liang, it's just been in such a bad position. He managed to duke the previous army by hiding. And now we're able to take this weakened settlement after the big battle he had previously. So it's been quite a wild ride for Sima Liang, but if he can take this, he can start to replenish at least, and I might peace out after this anyway. So we'll have an extra settlement under our command. Because I really do need to sort out the food. Actually, I also want to take the Dong settlement though. I don't know. We'll see. Just start the battle. I'm going to stop these from firing initially. And what we're going to do is use these with flaming arrows to go and burn down the towers. So we'll go loose formation. Go burn down that tower. I'm actually going to burn down the towers up the top side as well because they can shoot down. Let's just speed up and get that done. I'm going to fire at the one on the left. I'm not sure there's enough to set that alight in one go. No, there is. Okay. Good. Alright, that should be enough to set alight the other one as well. Yep. Perfect. Alright, those guys are probably going to take a lot of damage, but I gotta take down those towers and I don't want to wait forever. Okay, good. Let's move back. Nice. Alright, so now these trebuchets, I'm probably just going to have them smash these guys. Let's go for standard rounds, the way they're facing. It bounces through and does more damage that way. I'm not sure if it does more damage or not. The bouncing does seem to kill quite a lot of them. Yeah, and if they miss there or they fall short, they still manage to hit a lot of the time. Maybe like the way that they are set up at the moment makes it better, actually. Either way, they're getting chunked, which is good. Let's go to explosive rounds now. We'll fire them in there. Bunch of units up on the top, actually. We hit these. Not sure if we're in line of sight. Oh shit, they're sending forth. Okay. Let's just sort out our army quick. Alright, this is fine, because we can have the trebuchets fire at them as they come out. Fire at the one in front and the one behind. I don't think they have any archers, do they? No. Gotta do as much damage as we can right here. Right, I'm gonna focus down those saber cav as well, actually. That's a good idea. Right, the crossbows should do a lot of damage to the saber cav. It looks like they are, which is good. Oh wow, that managed to charge into my unit there. That's annoying. I thought we'd killed them in time, but guess not. Alright, just shoot the horses. Okay, good. We managed to break down those units. Alright, so we can fire across. Right, let's charge into the back of these guys. Wonderful. Bring them out of turtle. Good to see the arrows working well this time. Right, let's charge back into them. That's some good distance, and then we get the proper charge. Perfect. Wow. Just blasting through them there. That's really nice to see. Alright, let's go team up on these leaders here. Just get rid of those. And then we will have won, which is good. No, no point in dueling and putting this in jeopardy, so we'll just do that. Lovely. Job done. A little bit messy. Let those horses into my archers, but otherwise all good. It may not, or it may be a bit risky to not peace out this turn. But there we go. We're gonna ignore the forced migration. I don't really care about increasing the population here. Okay, at least he's gonna replenish himself for at least this turn until we run out of food. Yeah, first things first, downgrade this. Sorry, Imperial City, you gotta go. That gives us 12 food back, and then I think we'll be able to make our food back by upgrading the food building specifically. The only thing I'm worried about is our men starving to death, like our generals and their troops. This guy really needs to be an administrator at some point. Maybe I could take her out. She might hate me though. Who wouldn't hate me for doing this? He does actually desire a higher court position. But he's a decent administrator. Like really good. Probably the best I have. She's definitely the worst. But the reason I put her in an administrator position was because she had the desire for higher court position in the first place. So, can't really change that. I think all of these have that desire, which is a pain in the ass. Unless I change out her. I can always promote him again, but yeah, I can only do that so much. I think we have the reform on the way, don't we? After this one, we'll have the available administrator position, so 8 more turns. If we can hold on 8 more turns, he can take that position. Alright. We can't attack these armies. I'm not sure if it's worth staying in the settlement, in case I want to retreat. Maybe what I do is set an ambush. That might work. We can ambush one of the armies. They come ashore. Okay, over to this lady. I think we're gonna go for diligence first. Okay. And that's all of our armies moved. So, final question. Do we annex Mayu? If we do, we probably lose the Pencheng Temple to this army. Actually, would we? 3 archers, 2 spears, 2 cav. Yeah, we'd probably lose, I think. Just because of the crossbows, mainly, and also the Onyx Dragons. And the fact that they have 2 people who could potentially have composure, that's not good. Yeah, so we'd lose the temple. I guess it's not like the worst in the world because we could take the iron mine and then move down and take the temple back. Where else would it leave us in terms of armies? We've got Sima Yu's armies here. Yeah, a lot of management to try and sort things out. Do we do it? Now would be the time. I think I'm going to do it. Hello, Sima Yu.
Well met, friend.
We're going to annex you. We're going to be untrustworthy, but that is okay. That will make a lot of our vassals not like us, but that will go back up over time.
When kin turns upon kin, what is victory? The blood of a dynasty stains the battlefields of China. Yet one must emerge, the one survivor of the fray. The Jin dynasty endures, guided by its new leader, but at great cost. Heaven's favor is binding but fickle. None know how long it might last.
Oh, we won. Would you look at that? We actually won the campaign by annexing Sima Yu. It gave us enough prestige, I guess, to push for the victory. Interesting. Well, we are going to go for ultimate victory in this campaign, but let's go through the records and see what's up. So, our land didn't actually increase that much throughout this. Actually, that's not from the beginning, is it? How far back does this go? Oh, okay, here we go. So, humble beginnings. We broke out. Shame it doesn't show diplomat mode, but that was a lot of expansion in 1 year there. Wow. That was when we were at war with Sima Wei and his vassals. And we took basically our homeland and stuff, and then we vassalized everyone around us as we went. Very cool. And in terms of statistics, favorite character. Been in 30 battles, Sima Liang. He's won 7 duels. 17 years for Liu Qi. He's there from the start. He's got the most kills for us. Only 1.9k, that's actually not that much. I think I'm being a lot more conservative with my generals in this playthrough, because we've had a smaller nation, so I haven't wanted to lose any of them. But they're very old now, 79 and 73 years old. We lost 40k, we killed 113,000 men so far. We must have made quite a lot of deals. Yeah, 26 deals. Not actually as many as I thought, considering the amount of vassals we have, but I guess all those would have been taking a vassal. It's only 86 turns until victory. Fair enough. Well, we're going to continue, because that is Victorious Prince. We've got to reach that, win the campaign. You have proved yourself the mightiest of the Sima, and a worthy heir to the heritage of Sima Yi. China kneels before you, and you are victorious, but perhaps it is not enough. If you were to eliminate the 7 other major princes, and then an even more total victory could be yours. On this day, the whole of China will rejoice in your name. As emperor, you wield the will of heaven, not for power, but for justice. China is whole once again, and peace and unity is closer under your honourable guidance. So Sima Yi was confederated, and that And she gave us some food back. Lost the rivalry between ourselves and Yang Shuo. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 commanderies secured. Nice. Make that 5. Brilliant. And now we've got a lot of stuff to do. We gotta sort out our armies and sort out our food. So we did make some food from doing that, which is good. We are going to downgrade the Imperial City. I could downgrade this Imperial City actually. That will save us another 12 food. And we don't lose a building slot, so that's good. Then I can upgrade this. For sure. We want to upgrade this one. Wherever there's farmland or fishing, we need to upgrade that. Now we got the livestock farmstead there. Upgrade that. Brilliant. Well, that's most of the places upgrading, right? Yeah, that one too. Get all the food going. Perfect. Right, I may as well push that up. Build something while we're waiting for those to be demolished. Not sure if this will solve our food problem overnight, but there we go. Alright, this guy doesn't like us. He has a faction grudge against us. So we'll take his stuff and get rid of him. He can leave. We will recall him. She probably also has a faction grudge. Yeah, she does. Does she gotta go? She doesn't have anything decent. We'll go down here. Actually, let's just go into the court. Can we release them when they're not back? Yeah, I can. Sima Fu. You can go. Alright, what about Sima Yu? Does he like us? Yeah, he does. Awesome. And Princess Pei, which is his wife, I guess. I have a lot of characters now all of a sudden. Alright, so that's all our standard armies, right? Pretty easy to tell because they look good at the bottom. And then these are the battles or armies of other people. So let's see, this guy doesn't really like us very much. He actually has a faction grudge. The recently hired will wear off, and that'll be a problem. So probably best to get rid of him as well, even though he's really good. I wonder if you can get rid of the faction grudge. They're greatly aggrieved by the confederation of their faction and the signing away of its freedom. Yeah, so I assume we can't get rid of that. But we will just take his gear then, and he's going to have to go, because otherwise it's just going to be a pain in the ass in the long run. It's such a shame. He is clumsy, I guess, and one-eyed. Anyone else? Do they all have faction grudges? Really? He doesn't. Doesn't care. This guy does. We'll remove that from him and recall him. Okay. We just got to get this management out of the way. And then we can carry on. So we'll release him from service. And we'll release him from service. double checking that I'm getting the right people. I'm guessing some of these are going to be the same. Okay, he doesn't care. He doesn't care, or she doesn't care. And neither does he. Okay, so this army's fine. Although the composition of it's kind of weird. Probably going to have this guy go back. She's a decent administrator. He's really good, actually. If he had flexibility, I could probably make him leader of the army. Yeah, he's not too bad at all. We'll make him leader of the army for now. And then we'll take away one of these two. Probably this guy, because he'll hate me less. So we'll recall him. She can stay there. We need to sort out the units in these armies. And we've already got Dao Sword Guards there, so we'll make those G Infantry. These all need to be like so. Does have composure. This lady have composure? He does. Okay, I'm gonna put this lady in this battle, or in this army. He can be the strategist. So we don't need any archers there. Yeah, those two can go together. What about this lady? Oh, she's set up really nicely as well. We get composure and resourcefulness very quickly. Nice. Okay. So she can be the basis for another army, for sure. Those two are merging. This army is already ours. So that's all of the armies sorted out. I thought that would take longer than it did. Nope, we're all good. I could upgrade that to make it more defensible. It does get a couple of crossbows, which is actually a big difference. Didn't I need to get my guys into an army anyway? Yeah, so Zhuge and Ruanxing can join this army. Okay. Well, that's it then. That's pretty much our entire fort sorted out already. Yeah. Only Princess Pei is the one that isn't doing anything. Alright, that's everything done then. Food's going to be a problem for another turn, but we're going to get, what, 24 back in the next turn. And then hopefully some other buildings upgrading and stuff will sort us out in the turn after that. Oh, I am probably going to have a space for another trade agreement, right? Or we can have 3 more trade agreements? Hello? Okay. Who am I currently trading with? Songwei? Okay. Can we trade with Sima?
Greetings.
No. Best go into quick deal. That'd be the better way to do it. Trade agreements. Sima Yong. Negotiate deal. It's fine.
Yes, we accept.
Yu Shen is willing to take it.
Choose your one. We
Okay.
accept.
And then we need to do this one. I love the way it's maybe, and then whenever I click on it, it's like, yep, sure.
Diplomacy. We accept your offer.
Alright. I think that's all of them. Yeah, 9 out of 9. 14k a turn now. Beautiful. We've sorted ourselves out a good one. That's really, really nice. I am going to have to sort out these commanderies at some point so that they are most efficient. Because at the moment I don't think they are that efficient. Like, this shouldn't be a grand guest house. It should be the grand tea house. This is fine. Probably don't need that either. But probably best to keep it for now, actually, because we are going to be losing our reserves. Minus 32 this turn. Oh boy, oh boy. Let's just watch our empire implode when we run out of food. I should be able to take out Sima Liang as another prince in the next turn. We've taken out Sima Liang, so that's going to be 3 princes down. But yeah, I didn't expect us to actually win per se today. But we did manage to, which is nice. Now, it looks like the Jin Empire is just taking our vassals' lands, which is fine. Right, they discovered my army, and then they just noped out of there, so that's all good. Yeah, it looks like the ambush failed, and then they just decided to leave.
Allow us to reconsider our options.
Beijing don't want to trade with us anymore. Okay. Wow. Our treasury tanked. We just got Master Builder, which is nice. Plus 15 mind alignment from that as well. Completed that quest. Nice. Alright, relationship lost. Rivals, Sima Liang and Fan Guan. Sima Liang and Shikan. Sima Dan. And Bian Bing. Relationship lost. Okay, good. Sima Zhong. We do need a new leader. He's disloyal though, so nope. Not happening. Oh, we're only down to -5 now. That's really good. That means I can probably get that back in trade agreements. Why did he... I guess if we're rivals, that's probably
Let us
why.
discuss terms.
If we can get it off the other guy for less.
Let us get this over
Nope.
with.
They both don't like me very much.
Let us discuss matters.
Trade ancillaries. Trade in my Rangers outfits, maybe. You can have my wooden oxes as well. Let's keep one of those, because I think I need one. But we'll make a payment to fill out the rest. Whoa, that's way too much. Gonna take it for much less.
Yes, we accept.
Okay, so we get 1,400 a turn back for that, which is fine. Right, now we need to negotiate for food wherever we can find it. Sima Ying, give me some of your food, bro. I need that. I need 5. So we'll request the payment of 500. Not request, give a payment. Make a payment. There we go. 5,000. They really don't need money, do they? It's gonna work. We'll just do that. That's fine.
As you wish.
Give me your food, bro. So we got spare food, so that's fine. At least our reserves won't be going down that much. Actually, they do still drop by 8 a turn. But next turn, all of these buildings upgrade, so that's good. That would require 3 turns to upgrade, so not really worth doing. Alright, what about these other places? Like, upgrade that. Upgrade that. That was 300 to build. That's ridiculous. Alright, government support. That will help us out a lot. And we'll upgrade that as well. Okay. Wow. Our army is pretty much getting stacked here. I think Sima Liang here is struggling with food maybe, because he can't replenish for whatever reason, even though he's in his lands. Actually, I think he's in March. Yeah, he's in March stance, that'd be why. What I'm probably going to do from here is move up and take the Taiyuan city. And then we can move back down and take the Shandong town, maybe. Right, our domain is in chaos, apparently. You currently control 3 more counties than your jurisdiction allows. Alright. So how I'm gonna do this is probably gonna be by giving these to vassals that aren't princes. So at the moment in the princes section, we've taken out Sima Liang, we've taken out Sima Liang. We just need to destroy the factions, but I don't necessarily want their land. So maybe in order to keep people loyal, I give them the land when I annex princes. So like Fangguan and I think it's Mao Ren. I think these guys don't really like me very much. So Fangguan definitely doesn't, and Bianbing doesn't. I think they both were rivals, but yeah, we can give them land. Like I could just give them this one, for example. But I don't want to give them ones that are going to sort out my food. The thing is, at the moment, we can't get any higher than this in jurisdiction, so we're always going to have this penalty if I don't do something about it. 100% corruption? What? No wonder our income dropped. Holy crap. That's not good at all. Yeah, the thing is, I can't afford to give back any land at the moment. Or give out any land. Man, this is difficult. Just like the whole management side of things. It's ridiculous how we can't be that big. You really are restricted. And we're going to lose, what, 4 spiritual alignment a turn? That's rough. We're getting 120% corruption. How are we even making money? Trade agreements, I guess? None of my provinces are making money. Or if they are, it's only a tiny bit. Oh dear. What did I do? What did I do? I won the campaign, but at what cost? Okay. Well. We're gonna take another settlement. Because why not? I guess I could give Dong to somebody. That's actually not a bad idea. Yeah, we could give out Dong. I guess I'm gonna have to play that one out there. Where's Sima Liang gonna go? I gotta decide that. Sima Hui. I'm going to assume that I can't annex
We feel honored.
people in the same turn, right? No. I think there's like a cooldown, isn't there, on the bottom? Yeah, recent annexation, there we go. 2 more turns. Not that we're going to annex somebody so soon after, but I'm going to have to think about how I want to do this. I think Sima Liang can control all of this land up north for us. We'll just have to have like big old vassals that can sort things out. Oh dear. Assuming that they stay loyal. But I guess it doesn't matter if we've wiped out the princes themselves, because that's the only victory condition, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. So yeah, we've got 1 click there, 1 click here. Taking out some AI might take a while. Blimey. Alright, I guess I can go to like Taishan. Maybe. I don't necessarily want to leave this land because they'll probably come across and attack it. But we can move away in normal stance and be back to defend it in 1 turn if they move that direction, I think. So we'll do it like that. Right, these guys are staying where they are. What about this army? I think potentially we just head down to face off against these 2 armies. Or we could head up and take the Chen lands. And then maybe give them some away. No. Down is better, for sure. Balance of power is relatively equal here, unfortunately, so I can't jump onto the water and attack them without possibly losing, so I'm not going to risk it. But we will get to the crossing. Okay. So just this army that's going to jump on land and attack Donglai. Okay. That's going to be a pyrrhic victory, but it doesn't really matter. Because there's no one nearby to stop us anyway. Intrepid, clever, pacifist, energetic. He's actually really good. I'm gonna take him for now. Occupy that, and Sima Liang is destroyed. So that's another prince out the window. Oh, and our food sorted itself out. Beautiful. Because we got the winnowing machine workshop here. Alright. So yeah, we're going to want to sort out our issues at some point. But unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. In the next episode, we'll continue to put out the fires that is my empire right now. Yeah, we're gonna have to hand out provinces and so on. It's gonna be interesting. I'm actually really enjoying this campaign. There's a lot of different and interesting challenges that have been presented throughout, and being restricted on how many provinces you can own, kind of crazy, but very cool. Either way, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.